want to improve on. And this is Marian Dragulescu of Romania. 19, soon to be 20. On the floor exercise, he received a 9.45.
He's got some really great events. This is one of his medium events. He's a tumbler and a vaulter.
Yeah, he says this one is very nerve-wracking. He said kind of like that women's balance beam.
I would guess, Tim, if you asked the Romanian men about one strong emotion, they'd say yes. We're sick and tired of the Romanian women getting all the attention.
You know, I ask it every single time, and I never get the real answer, because they never say that, but you can kind of see it in their eyes. Very good gymnast, though. Little bit of a hurry up on that end there. But he's a tough kid. He's an up-and-coming athlete. First day of the World Championships, he was 10th in the all-around. Didn't finish that well, but definitely an athlete that's going to really shock you. We'll see him a little bit later on vaulting, and it is just remarkable the power he has in his body.
Score of 9.425. That should keep Marian Dragulescu up near the top. It's time now for Belarus and Dmitri Kasperovitch. And Belarus is a player in this sport. They were a bronze medalist at the World Championships recently, 1999. They were a silver medalist in 1997. Kasperovitch's score, a 9.387 on the floor exercise.
This was the one apparatus, however, Al, that he did not perform on at the 99 World Championships for his team.
But he can certainly hang on this event, no question about it. But a little bit off right there. Hope I didn't jinx him. Had to kind of abort that move before it was finished. These guys, they train hard. Tells me they work out 3 times a day, 6 days a week. They get a break on Sunday. They only have to go into the gym once. Just the dismount, hits his legs a little bit. That'll be a couple tenths. That's not going to take him out of the race, but it's certainly, he's not going to get a big score on this event. See the slight knee bend there, and he brushes his leg on the horse. Cost him a little bit.
Kasperovitch, wearing the colors of Belarus, gets an 8.925. That's a big hit on Pommel horse. Now, the 2 Americans here today, John Macready and John Roethlisberger, spend a lot of time training in Minnesota, but Macready is headed in the wrong direction. In 1997, he was 4th in the U.S. Nationals. In 1999, he was 10th, and you want to peak again for the Olympic year.
Well, he also had some shoulder surgery and was feeling a little bit stale, was out at the Olympic Training Center and decided that he just needed to jumpstart his career again. Has been very good friends and teammates with John Roethlisberger. Decided to travel up to the University of Minnesota and get a fresh start. And this is an event that John will be very happy when it's over. Struggles at times on the pommel horse. This dismount, oh, little bit shy of the handstand. You see the bent arm, and like I said, he's just happy this one's over. Not a great set, but it could have been a little worse.
Tasha Schwikert.
And Tasha Schwikert comes from Las Vegas, Nevada. She's only 15. In the first event of the Visa American Cup Series, she showed flashes of being something very special.
And we'll see it right here. Watch the beautiful stretch position in the air. Awesome.
Close the round up. Close it so you can get open.
That was the type of body position, the stretched, laid out position that Allana Slater was trying to perform on her second vault, which he, of course, didn't get to.
They posted John Macready's score. It's a 9.275. He's probably thrilled with that.
Yeah, he should be.
So this first vault was valued out of a 9.8. That was her most difficult vault. Now it drops down to a 9.6 valued vault.
But this is very complicated.
She had some problems in practice landing that particular vault. It's a blind landing.
Down the road, that's going to work, but right now it's...
Your best one, though, still had good distance, just a bad landing, a little loose on your legs, but otherwise, it was still a nice high vault.
Now remember, Tasha is
First of all,
competing against Elise Ray for the top American position here today to advance to the American Cup.
So it's a Yurchenko-style position with a half twist onto the horse and a front summy off the horse, a very low landing, as you heard from her coach, Cassie Rice.
And Tasha Schwikert's going to get a 9.325. She's only hundredths of a point behind Elise Ray. Good start. That's Elise Ray's Good Luck Cookie Monster Beanie Baby. Whatever. We'll see if it works next. Elise Ray and her coach Kelly Hill making preparation for her uneven bars routine. Second rotation for the women. She is the leader after the first apparatus, the vault. She leads Tasha Schwikert, her American teammate, by 6/100ths of a point. And Allana Slater of the Australians is in fourth. Let's go to Beth Ruyak.
Al, let's call it the home gym advantage. And when you ask a gymnast what it means, they'll tell you it's things like staying in the same time zone, having the equipment that you're familiar with, chalk that you're familiar with, food that you like, having friends and family nearby, and of course, a very rowdy crowd cheering for you. Australians Peggy Liddick put it in more quantifiable terms for us. She said sometimes it translates to a few hundredths of a point in the judging. And in this meet in particular, American coach Kelly Hill says if the race is close, home gym advantage means they give it to the Americans.
And Tim, there's been evidence of that over the years. I mean, the Americans just every once in a while seem to get a little bump in the scores, don't they?
It can happen, no doubt.
Marian Dragulescu leads the men. Roethlisberger second. John Macready is in fifth. Back to the women, and we go to Aussie Allana Slater.
Allana Slater.
This is an apparatus where she will score big. She has trained this event over and over. I watched her hit routine after routine, and that's sort of Peggy's philosophy. This is what she wants this team to do. Practice routines, hit them in competition, feel the confidence.
And this is the essence of gymnastics. Do really hard stuff like that and make it look really easy and really beautiful.
In one way, it has to be excruciating for Allana to return to the United States. She was here competing a couple of years ago in Colorado Springs when her father died in a plane crash in Indonesia. No brothers and sisters to lean upon. Now she leans upon gymnastics for a large part of what she's going about.
Well, just as we thought, fantastic routine.
You were pushing on that handstand. Did you hear me? I was like, go, go, go.
Yeah, just one spot in that routine where she kind of paused in a handstand, had to make sure she fell the right way, and she did. It was a great routine, though.
Very, very slight. She had 3 release skills in this bar routine. This was the third right here, a Ginger release skill. And look at her just lock those legs together. That was impressive throughout the entire routine, was her form.
Allana Slater was in fourth after the first rotation. That's a big score. 9.625 on the uneven bars. Now it's to Elise Ray. 9.387 on the vault. Remember, we showed you the Cookie Monster Beanie Baby that belonged to Dominique Dawes. It's been passed down through Kelly Hill's gymnastics generations. So it's got good genes.
These two athletes are very comparable. They're both amazing on the uneven bars. Of course, Elise Ray was a finalist at the World Championships, finishing 7th on the uneven bars.
She also has tremendous lines.
She looks so much more refined than a year ago. I think she's just improving at a very rapid pace.
She said a year ago she was a follower, and after the World Championship, she definitely became a leader.
Big dismount, full twisting double layout.
Stoy.
Mom and Dad in the audience. They
It's a
say
good
it's a
set.
10.
I saw you coming up on the top.
Yeah.
Right? Just you felt it? Yeah. Oh, good. That's
It
a
was
good thing.
really good, but not quite a 10.
All right, good.
But it was
I like
really
how you went
good.
After it. You just got to stay a little bit tighter in it.
Oh, they're always coaching. Really pretty element right here. Look at those toes, stretched legs, beautiful form and style. Here's her release skill. Beautiful Tkachev. Kelly just in the background there
You're
for
like
safety.
fourth up here. There's like 12 more to go.
9.75.
Then 8. Okay. So, I mean, there's